Commissioner. And I suppose this is right at the top end of that scale. So particular thanks to the Pakistan Cricket Board for making it happen, and of course the British Council for hosting us in this fabulous new library. I put this event at the top of the scale, not just because I like a good game of cricket, but it's also because of the power of sport to achieve all the things that I, as a diplomat, try to do to bring our two countries together. Our respective cricket teams, men and women's, have ambassadorial powers that I can only dream of, particularly in reaching out to the young and who represent the future of our two countries and are the focus of so much of the UK's work here. Indeed, alongside our education programme, the biggest single programme we have anywhere in the world, this magnificent library, which I helped to open only 2 weeks ago, is a good example of that. The cricket in particular is an important part of that shared history, including from a day in 1954 when Pakistan's victory over England in the Oval signalled its arrival as a force to be reckoned with on the international stage. But back to the tour itself. I haven't forgotten who pays my salary, fond though I am of Pakistan, so I won't pretend that I will be supporting anyone but the home team over the next several months. But my biggest hope is for a great summer of sport, where the cricket does the talking. And I wish the Pakistan team a fabulous day in Britain. I have, before I finish, a short message to read out, and you'll find my sentiments widely shared. The warm welcome is not just what you would expect the British High Commissioner to say. Another keen cricket fan, British Prime Minister David Cameron, hearing about our event this evening, has asked me to read out the following message. A tour by Pakistan's cricket teams is always an exciting prospect, and I'm sure we can provide some exceptional cricket this summer. We can expect some exceptional cricket this summer. But this trip also provides an opportunity to pause to reflect on and celebrate the wider historical, cultural and community links that exist between our two great cricketing nations. And as you break your fast together on the eve of your departure to the UK, please accept my very best wishes for the holy month of Ramadan. I hope that both the men and women's teams have a fantastic stay in Britain. And I hope that one day, in the not too distant future, I will be able to wish the England cricket team a successful tour of Pakistan. I couldn't agree more. So thank you everyone for coming. Best wishes for Ramadan, best wishes for Eid after that, and best wishes for the whole summer. Thank you. Can I now invite the Chairman of the PCB to speak?
High Commissioner, on behalf of the PCB, on behalf of the team members who are gathered here, I would like to thank you for arranging this send-off to the Pakistan cricket team. I want to reiterate that the series, the Pakistan series in England, is really one of the most important events in our cricketing sector. We have gathered together a team that is going to be challenging, that is going to play in the best tradition of cricket. I can assure you of that, that we will be magnanimous in victory, we will be humble in victory, we will accept defeat in a gracious manner. This is something that I can assure you. There will be no incidents this time. And this time our team will represent Pakistan in its finest colors, because it is a game that unites the whole country. One of the great uniting factors in Pakistan is the performance of the Pakistan team, and the visit to England is going to be an extremely challenging event. We have not only our national team, we have our A team, we have our women's team, we have an invasion of England by the Pakistan cricketers and women cricketers. I just want to mention one other thing, which I think is very relevant. I wanted to make a longer speech, but I know this time is running short. I am so happy to have this function in the library here, which is just been opened. I tell you why, High Commissioner. I owe my 37-year career in the diplomatic service, whatever I learned, whatever I achieved, to the fact that I studied for the exam in the British Library in Karachi. I would not have passed the CSS exam and made it to the Foreign Service had it not been for the British Library in Karachi. And I am delighted, because education is a vital factor in our entire syndrome in Pakistan, but especially for our cricketers. We need cricketers who are able to read, write and study and to understand the game with all its intricacies. So I'm delighted that we are having this function here today. Because of the shortage of time, I will not say anything more beyond saying that I am deeply touched, and we all are, by the message of the Prime Minister, Mr. David Cameron, welcoming the team to England, and I want to thank him through you for the fine gesture that he's made. So with these few words, I want to thank you again, Mr. High Commissioner, for this function, and to assure you that this tour is going to be a magnificent success. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, Chair. And can I now, in the couple of minutes, Jeanette, invite the Chairman of the Executive Committee, Mr. Najib Sethi, to say a few words.
High Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen, it's wonderful to be here. I'm delighted that you brought us all together here to give our voice a send-off. I hope that we can look forward to a similar welcome when we land on British shores. I understand that Alistair Cook and his boys are sharpening their spurs. I understand the British media is drumming up and thinking of all sorts of questions that they want to ask us. But our boys are very mature. Our boys are going to give you a run for your money, Excellency. And our boys are not going to be provoked into answering questions which shouldn't be asked in the first place. This team is a team of youngsters. There are tigers. And believe you me, they are going to give you a summer of cricket like you've never seen before. If you think that you can whip the Sri Lankans and get away with it, you this team will fight tooth and nail on every ball, and this team will do us proud when they go there. I recall a remark by Ian Botham when he left Pakistan many shores ago. And he said he wouldn't even send his mother-in-law here words to them. But let me tell you that our love for England and our passion for the game is going to draw hundreds and thousands of Pakistanis from all over the continent, including from Pakistan. They will all be coming to England to watch this series. And they will be bringing their mothers-in-law and their fathers-in-law. I just want to say it's a wonderful time here, giving these boys a send-off. Intikhab Alam is our manager on this tour. Intikhab is somebody who knows England very well. He's played for Surrey. He knows everyone who's anyone there. And he will be looking after the team and managing their affairs. And he will be available to answer all the questions that are thrown up. Many of these youngsters have played in England before, in your countries, in your leagues, and so on and so forth. They have very wonderful and fond memories of their time in England. The friends they made, the cricket they played, the sportsman's spirit that they exhibited. I'm sure the British media would be interested to learn about their experiences in England. And that will give them an opportunity to empathize with the British people and draw the support and sympathy of the crowds of England. This team is full of enthusiastic youngsters, and I hope and I pray that this series, unlike the earlier 2 or 3 series, goes off without any controversy. From our side, you can be assured that we will play the game of cricket. Thank you.